Welcome back to Building 1313 in Lego. This week's episode is going to be a short one, but you guys will love the result. I just set these minifigures up to see what it looks like, and so far it looks pretty good. Now let's go on to the building. So this is just a quick little update what I created so far. So here's a better look on that more greebly detail. I tried to make it look like it's actually pipes going throughout the side of it, and make sure to have it like pop out from the side. As you can tell, the MOC actually ends right here, but I sort to build off to the side even more to give that 3D effect that it pops out. So especially incorporating a lot of dynamic detail into a MOC helps greatly. Like, the angle of this is pretty good, since this whole MOC I do want to incorporate a lot of different angles and slopes and details. Like, from the beginning of the MOC, it's sort of like angled sideways, and then going on from here, it's more perpendicular with everything. So it has that great looking detail from straight to sideways. This kind of looks like Jedi Fallen Order to me. Like, say if it was Kashyyyk or something. That's what vibe I get from it. Well, I do take a lot of inspiration from Jedi Fallen Order, since it does have like a lot of great scenery. If you guys ever played the game, if you haven't, you should definitely check it out. Especially the concept book has a lot of great details. So when you guys ever build a MOC, make sure to incorporate a lot of different colors. As you see right here, I incorporated yellow, which usually wouldn't be like in a section that's MOC like this, but right here it works perfectly since it has that like cautionary kind of look. So moving on from that side, I started to work on this side, but I didn't really finish it since I have to create this kind of circular effect right here for the fan. So I didn't really finish that, but I sort of finished this section where it has this little ladder. I thought it was kind of cool since it's the same as that right there, but I kind of took some liberty to take some of the ladder steps off, and so it looked like it was actually broken in some parts. And then later on I'll put a connection, but it's just leaning on the side right there. I also placed one of these gray base plates right here because I started to notice that I had to put this here since I kind of have to use this section of the MOC right here. And then I also started building this section where on this desk actually kind of like has this this lip right here because it's actually supposed to be a drafting desk. So you put a roll of paper in the bottom and then you pull the paper out through the top. I haven't used the desk for that, so I'm left with this like big lip right here. So I actually have to use that for my advantage. So I have to build the MOC up one brick and then over to the side. Next I can get some snot and place it on the side right here and cover up that little lip right there, so we won't even notice if there's like this whole lip right here, which will look really nice since everything's going to be flush with the desk. So I'm really excited because I recently got an order from May the 4th from Clone Army Customs, and this is my first order from them. I'm really happy to see what I actually got. So this is what I got. I'm surprised because this is like $50 worth of helmets. So this is everything I got. I got the Hound helmet and a bunch of Mandalorians, alongside with a Galactic Marine helmet, so I can make a figure for that, and the Arc Jesse helmet, and a single Bo-Katan helmet, alongside with a bunch of different visors and some Mando weapons. Everything here is great except this Hound helmet is missing the visor, which is very disappointing since this is the main reason I wanted to buy this whole order. So I have to get back to them. Hopefully I get a refund or some sort of like visor sent back. But other than that, I think everything, the quality of these helmets are very well done. That's the Arc Jesse. That'd be for a MOC later on. And these are the Mandalorian helmets. And here's the weapons for the Mandalorians as well, and visors. I do recommend buying from them but be aware that they can mess up on orders, especially now since there's like a huge demand for Clone Wars figures right now. So this is my first CIC order, and I do recommend purchasing from them since LEGO most likely won't make these in the future. It fills in the gaps that we can create as a fan base to create a lot more things than LEGO ever can. Overall, I'd say these helmets to me are worth it since I'll use these in the mock I'm creating right now. But to some of you, maybe it's not worth $50 for these helmets and visors, alongside with a couple weapons. But to me, it's more like buying a piece of art, because I actually can utilize these way much better otherwise if I didn't have them. But I do recommend purchasing these when they're on discount, because $50 for all this is pretty steep. But I think it's a better value than buying one figure for, like $30. Because to me, I'd rather just decal some custom figures like this, AV figure decals, because to me, it's a lot more fulfilling to actually have figures that I created myself versus paying $30 or $40 for a single figure that it is printed though. I do like that for brick filming, but other than that, I'm cheap and I kind of prefer my own method. And these figures do represent a lot more than what they just appear to be, because this is like an opportunity to create more mocks in the future. Like right now, I'm going to be using the majority of these figures in Coruscant 1313. Overall, I got a decent amount of the section done, but I'll look to complete this section next week. But I'm satisfied how much I've completed this week. And finally, don't forget to be safe and keep on building. Have a good day.